Hello and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to generate blog post images in Airtable using AI. We'll use the free data fetcher extension and OpenAI's DALL image generation model. This tutorial is 100% no code. So in order to begin, I have already set up my blog post table just like so. Then we have wanted to create the following fields: a name field with the single line text. This contains the blog post titles, as you can see here, and then also a prompt field with the type formula. And here we have added this formula from our blog post here on datafetcher.com, and you can simply click the copy button to copy over this formula. However, you can also create your own for whichever images you would like AI to create. Then we need to create another field, and this field will be the image field with the type attachment. And this will contain the AI generated blog post images. Once you've done that, you want to create a new grid view. So over to the left-hand corner, you'll see grid. Select this plus symbol and title that as needs image. I have already done this like so. I've also added in a filter in this top menu with the following conditions: where name is not empty and image is empty, just like so. Now it's time to add data fetcher to our Airtable base. So in order to do this, we want to head up to the extensions button up here in the top right hand corner, select extensions, then select add an extension. So now in the top right hand corner, we have the search bar, and we're going to go ahead and search for data fetcher, just like so. Select add and select add extension. Now the following screen will load, and this is where we can either create a free data fetcher account or you can simply continue with Google. We'll arrive to the following screen and we want to select that create your first request button. Now under application, we're going to search for OpenAI, just like so. And now under authorization, we want to add an API key, and this is your OpenAI API key. So you want to select the click here button, and this will bring you to your secret keys. Once you have that, you can copy and paste it into this API key input, like so. And for the endpoint, we want to select create image from a prompt. Then it's time to retitle this. So we're going to title this Fetch Blog Post Images just up here. And once you've done that, you can select Save and Continue in the bottom right-hand corner. We arrive to the following screen, and under Prompt, we want to go all the way over to the right-hand side and select this plus button. This is where we want to add a reference to our prompt field in Airtable. So we want for this to read table, and from the drop-down menu, we want to have that as the blog posts. And for the field, we want to select prompt, like so. The following will load, and we want for the run for every record in view to read needs image. Then we're going to select confirm. And as you can see, the prompt field should now contain a reference to the output table. Then for the model, we want for this to be DALL 3, as this generally generates higher quality images than DALL 2, to 1792 times by 1024, so that we can generate landscape images for our blog. Then we'll select Save and Run in the bottom right-hand corner and select Continue. As we can see, these fields are now being created. Fantastic. So the first time you run this request, you need to set up the response field mapping. This is how the fields from OpenAI map to our output table. We just need to map this to the existing field that is the image field in the blog posts table. That has happened automatically here, so we're going to go ahead and select Save and Run in the bottom right-hand corner. We'll be brought back to this page, but don't panic. We simply have to select that grid view, and as you can see here, Data Fetcher now generates blog post images for all the blog posts in our Airtable using AI. So this is amazing, but at the moment you would need to manually run the request each time you want to create new AI images in Airtable. So instead, you can set this up to to run automatically whenever a new record enters the Needs Image view using the Triggers feature. So in order to do this, we want to open up our extensions button here again, and that will automatically bring us back to that request that we have already created. Open this up, and here we want to scroll down until we see this trigger option in the middle of the screen. Now you will only see this if you have already upgraded to a paid data fetcher account. If you haven't yet done that, I really recommend that you do, so that you have these options to run your requests automatically without you having to do a thing. So once you have upgraded to a paid data fetcher account, you can come back to this step, and now you will see it like so. Here we want to select the Authorize button and select I understand, let's authorize. Here, Data Fetcher is requesting Airtable access, so I really recommend that from this plus symbol, add a base, select all current and future bases in all current and future workspaces. Then select Grant Access. Now, with the Trigger tab selected, for this tutorial, we'll use the trigger type Record Created, so we want to select that. And from this drop-down menu, we want to select blog posts for the table. Then for the view, we need to select Needs Image. Now we're going to select Save in the bottom right-hand corner, and you can close that window over. So hopefully today you have learned how to generate blog post images in Airtable using AI. But if you do have any questions, you can always reach out to us here at datafetcher.com, where we also have a full-length blog on this exact topic for you to learn that way as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn today. I really hope you have a good one.